Hello and welcome to the video. Recently I picked up a Kongman. Here's the box. Really lovely example of a vintage Kongman game. The problem is it's not working. Let me just show you the actual unit. When you turn it on, it doesn't fire up. I'm thinking I can solve this quite easily. If I can't, this will be a short video. But what I wanted to do for this video is get this working. That's the first step. And then we will show it running and we'll have a play. I've not had a Kongman for years. I do remember playing this back in the, it would have been 80s, I'm thinking. So let me just flip the view and we'll first have a go at making it work. Okay, so if we switch this to auto, when we put the battery in, it should automatically start running. We turn it around, it has this little door on the back, and it takes one of these great big D-size batteries. So I have a Duracell here, and if I just check if it has any power in, so I have one of these which shows you how much power your batteries have left. Really handy gadget actually. I'll leave a link below to where you can pick one of these up, super cheap. So handy to have around. So if you touch one of the contacts on the base and again on the top, you will see the little gauge jump up there. So this has adequate power in. So that's just to check we are using a battery that has power. So the unit is in auto. So once we have a battery in, it should automatically fire up. But when we pop the battery in its little housing, nothing happens. It makes no difference if you close the door, but I'm pretty sure, you see how loose it is? What I think is happening is this spring at the bottom has been pushed down, so it's not actually forcing the battery up high enough to that top contact. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a case of just bending this contact. Let me move this a minute. All I'm going to do is pull that up without snapping it. So if we now have another go, it should make contact. There you go. Success, we have life. Why is it not stopping? Ah, there we are. This is a bit iffy. Oh no, that's working now. There we go. Simples. Well, that's a relief. Now, I thought that was the issue because when I had tried it before, the battery was so loose in there, it wasn't gripping it because the spring at the bottom wasn't pushing it up and holding it in place. So it seemed the logical issue. I've just managed to knock this little balloon off, so we'll put that back in place as well. That lives here. I think it just clips in. Yes. So this has a couple of pieces that are often missing. That balloon and the Kongman. The Kongman piece is just a piece of cardboard which slots into another piece that you will find can often be missing because it's detachable, which is this rotating magnet, which sits in the top here. And when it's running, this goes round and round and round with the Kongman. And that's your goal, is to get your ball stuck to the base of that magnet. Ooh. And we'll put that back in there in a sec. So we have, battery's just fallen out the back. It's all going on. So, they should come with a ball. It's a small ball bearing. This one actually has a spare in the box, which is awesome, but very often the balls are missing. Should you manage to find one of these, you can order spares on eBay, or at least you used to be able to. I'm sure there'll be a seller still selling them. In fact, we used to sell spare ball bearings for various games like Screwball Scramble, Mousetrap, etc. Different size ball bearings for different games. So all is not lost if you find a Kongman and it's missing a ball. As for the other parts, yeah, good luck finding a spare Kongman. There's that rotating part with the magnet, and Kongman just slides into here, just like that, and that will then rotate. If you're wondering what this is, I was cutting some wood and I caught my hand. It's just a scratch. Okay, so if I pop the ball in there, this is the start, and then we're going to have to work our way all the way up. The objective is to get the ball on the magnet under here. This will be rotating, and then the ball will drop down that hole. Easy. Easy, right? We can do that, surely. So if we put this across to start, there you go, it comes alive. Right, so here we go. So, fail. Oh no, that was bad. I'm not sure on the timing here. Oh no, this is not going to work. Okay, this bit's easy. It does it itself. It doesn't go far enough. Okay. No, I don't know how this works. Why has it stopped? I'm out of time. Wow, that was an epic fail. I can't get it across the bridge. Because it flings it across, it lands on the first half of the bridge, and then the bridge just drops it down the hole. I'm going to have a little bit of a practice. See if I can work out what I'm doing wrong. I'll come back to you. There. Oh, that was so close. There. Oh. Okay. Right, I'm just going to put it on auto because my time is running out so quick. Right, so we've got to go. See that? That was so close. We can do this. We can do this. Ah, okay. Oh, we're there. We're there. Right. Imagine I did all of that first time. Right, so triple jump. 1, 2, 3. Right, now the ball has to stick to here. Okay. Hey, there we go. Now it's here. We've got to get in the balloon. There we go. Now we're here. Oh. So this is where the magnet's going to lift out the wall. There we go. Right, so timing. Missed. Hey! Ding! Quite a noisy machine, I'll tell you that much. Well, there we go. See? Perfectly done. First time. I wish. Yeah, that bridge, that's tricky. I don't remember it being that hard. Maybe it's my age. Maybe this is designed for children. Yeah, maybe this is designed for people with young brains. But anyway, I can happily sell this now as fully working, tested and working, despite me being not very good at it. Well, I hope that unlocked a few memories. If you're a child of the 70s and 80s, as I am, maybe you played with one of these. If you're in the market for one, there will be one on my eBay store very shortly. We always link our eBay store below our videos, so you can go over and have a look. I can't remember what the going rate for these. I think, don't quote me if I'm wrong, 40 I think with the top end. I mean, this is in lovely condition. I showed you the box before. It has its packaging, and for its age, look at that, really nice. And it has a ball and a spare ball. And of course, the bits that are very often missing because they're detachable are in place and also in good condition. Because Kongman himself is just a piece of cardboard. So quite often these are really ropey. It was the same with the original mousetrap. The board got all, the corners got all knurled up where you put the pieces into the board. This is the same. When it goes in and out of that pit, you can see it started happening here. But to be honest, that's about as good as it'll get for a vintage Kongman. So, there we go. Success. We have a Kongman. We eventually climbed to the top of the mountain. Now, the gadget I mentioned before, I will link this below. I find these really handy because if you are testing a game and you have a battery and you're not sure how much power is in the battery, you're not going to be trusting whether it's the machine that has the issue or the battery. So this will give you an instant readout of how much power is in that battery. And I use this all the time. So use that link below to pick one of these up if it would be handy. We link pretty much everything we use in our business. Below our videos, there's links. They are affiliate links, so we get a tiny, tiny kickback if you do use them. So thank you in advance if you're going to. There we go. Right. I think I'm going to get some pictures done and get this game listed. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to watch another one of my kind of deep dives and closer looks at vintage toys, I'll put one of my other videos up here. Check that one out. I'll see you over there in a minute. Ta-ra!